up, everybody? Dark Cosmic here, back with another astrology video. Today I want to talk about Venus in the first house. So what is it like to have your planet Venus in the first house? So this placement is very similar to having Venus in Aries. The first house represents your personal life, your personality. It can also represent what you are personally into, like hobbies. It is your persona. This is like basically this is what the world sees when they look at you. But it doesn't mean, because in astrology there's also the 10th house, so that could also be what the world sees you as, but it's more pertaining to your career. That's what the 10th house is. But the first house is like a general way that people see you. It's your ascendant sign belongs in the I don't know if I said 10th house, I meant first house. Your first house is how the world sees you in a general way. And it is your ascendant. So when you place Venus here in the first house, Venus is about love. Venus is about compromise. Venus is about the pleasures of life, lounging around, eating grapes and sipping wine, enjoying art and beauty. Venus is a very young, feminine energy. It's like a woman coming into her own, the beginning stages of becoming a woman, puberty stages of becoming a woman and figuring that out, women exploring themselves and exploring the opposite sex. This is what Venus energy is like. It's like a blooming flower. So you place this into the first house. This makes an individual, male or female, they can have very feminine-esque qualities. They can be personally into more feminine-based things, whether that is fashion, the arts, makeup industry, hair industry, skincare, whatever has to do with beauty and the arts, because they have this. I also like to take the planet and look at it like it is in an individual. So you're taking this really youthful, luxurious girl. You could say maybe early 20s or maybe 18, whatever, and you're placing her into a house that is kind of like, this is kind of like the battlefield, but at the same time not the battlefield. It depends on what kind of Aries you are. So it's like a battlefield slash just personal things, like whether that is personal life, personal issues, personality, so you're taking Venus and you're placing her into those type of things. So this can give people a beautiful personality. It can give them it can give them the ability to be aggressive yet beautiful within that aggression. So although they can be doing something that might be aggressive, they can always still look attractive within that, or it won't mess up their looks, per se. They can be working out and have makeup on, or working out and they still look beautiful even though they're sweaty and all that, So what else? These people definitely personally into physical beauty. Physical beauty is very important to them because that's what they are personally into. What else? The positives, I'm going to go into the positives of this. The positives of this placement is that they are so personally involved into beauty that they themselves might be able to keep up their appearance for longer periods of time in terms of their age. They don't seem to age very much because they're always into very healthy beautifying things that maintain their looks. The negative effects of this might be that they might be vain. They might think they are hot shit because they got Venus in the first house, so they're attractive, so they think that they are the most attractive person around. They got overly, because Venus here is technically speaking isn't supposed to be here, because it might create a person who's real, just always in the fucking mirror, you know, always in the mirror, and always needs another person to tell them that they're beautiful, because you're taking Venus and you're putting them into the personality, into the personal life. But this personal life warrior type of realm that you're placing Venus into, it's a very selfish realm. It's a realm where you gain an understanding of yourself and you don't care about what other people think. But when you put Venus here, she cares. She cares that other people think she's ugly or not. She cares whether or not, you know, she cares about the beauty, you know, she cares about other people's opinion more. So this can make people very they can be made fun of very easily when it comes to their beauty, because it's like a chink in their armor, you know, because like even even though they might have a lot of beauty, they're also their Achilles heel, because they don't know how to kind of be selfish with it, in terms of like looking at it like, this is my beauty and I don't really care y'all opinion, you know. That's the good side of Aries energy, or this first house energy, is just knowing yourself and being okay with that. They might have that negative quality because Venus is about relating, so they might try to relate their beauty with you, and if you don't like it, they take offense, you know, like, look at me, don't I look great? And you're like, oh, you all right, you know. So but to them, you know, they're looking for you to give them applause and all that, because they want you to relate their beauty, which is a weird thing to relate, right? It's like, I don't fucking care, but that's your personal shit. I don't really care about your personal beauty, you know. I don't care. So you don't always have to care about somebody's personal beauty habits or what they're personally into, you know, their personal fashion tastes and all that. But this is my opinion on Venus in the first house. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.